Welcome back, treasure hunters. Today, we're diving into the unbelievable story of a coin that could make you a millionaire overnight. The top 5 most valuable and most expensive United States of America, most beautiful old Kennedy half-dollar coins. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary, even dirty coin, but hidden in its history and rarity is unimaginable wealth. This is not just pocket change, it's life-changing money. Stay tuned, because in this video we're going to uncover why this half-dollar is considered one of the most valuable coins in the world, and how it could turn an everyday collector into a billionaire in today's market. Let's get started first. Up to in the 1972, D. Kennedy half-dollar is one such extraordinary treasure. Struck at the Denver Mint during a time when America's coinage was shifting away from silver, this particular piece has grown into one of the most sought-after rarities in the numismatic world. Despite its humble appearance, this coin has been recognized as a true prize, one capable of reaching the heights of million-dollar valuations in today's thriving collectible coin market. The Kennedy half-dollar series already commands immense respect among collectors, given its connection to President John F. Kennedy's enduring legacy. But the 1972 D mintage stands out in a dramatic way. While millions were minted for circulation, rare examples with distinctive attributes, whether from striking anomalies, die varieties, or simply surviving in unique conditions, have achieved astonishing values. When numismatists and collectors discuss wealth hidden in plain sight, this particular coin often takes center stage. Its legend grows not only because of its rarity, but because of the life-changing financial potential it promises to its lucky holder. What makes the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar so thrilling for collectors is the combination of scarcity and story. Dirty or circulated, it represents a mystery waiting to be uncovered. Some specimens have been linked to ultra-rare mint errors, or striking varieties that push them far beyond ordinary worth. These elusive versions have sold for prices that defy belief, reaching into hundreds of thousands and even pushing into the million-dollar range under the right conditions. For those who find such a coin, it is not just a collectible, it is a golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. In the modern marketplace, serious collectors and investors alike have driven the value of this coin into the stratosphere. While common Kennedy half-dollars may trade for modest amounts, the 1972 D, with unique qualities, carries premium appeal. Auction houses have seen frenzied bidding wars, with determined buyers willing to pay sums that seem more fitting for historic artwork than a simple piece of American currency. The allure lies not only in owning a rare coin, but also in possessing a tangible piece of 1970s history tied to a nation still honoring its fallen president. Even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar continues to excite interest because collectors know that surface grime may be hiding extraordinary details. Experienced numismatists often search through coin rolls, estate sales, and forgotten collections hoping to discover one of these overlooked treasures. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes the most unsuspecting examples are the ones that yield the most stunning rewards. That thrill of the hunt keeps demand at fever pitch, pushing values higher with every discovery. From an investment standpoint, this coin is a powerhouse. Unlike many other collectibles, its reputation and demand only seem to increase as time passes. Investors recognize that the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar represents both rarity and cultural significance, two qualities that guarantee future appreciation. It is not simply about owning a coin. It's about securing a piece of American heritage with the potential to multiply in value, offering holders a chance at staggering profits and long-term financial security. For new collectors just entering the numismatic world, the story of the 1972 D. half-dollar is inspiring. It proves that even coins found in everyday circulation could turn out to be treasures worth millions. For seasoned collectors, it is the ultimate prize, a symbol of perseverance, knowledge, and luck paying off in spectacular fashion. This dual appeal makes the coin universally captivating, bridging the gap between beginner and expert while fueling interest in the broader hobby of coin collecting. So, is the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar the most valuable and expensive of them all? For those who discover the right example, the answer is a resounding yes. Its worth can reach into millions, offering the possibility of instant fortune and the chance to join a very exclusive circle of collectors and investors who own one of the rarest coins of the modern era. Beyond the numbers, it is a coin that carries history, beauty, and hope. It is a reminder that unimaginable wealth can hide in the most unexpected places, and that your next discovery could truly make you a billionaire overnight. Next up in the 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar, minted in Denver and bearing the signature D. mint mark, stands today as one of the most astonishing treasures in U.S. coinage history. While millions of half dollars were struck that year, the Denver issues possess a unique place in collector circles because of their limited availability and circulation, their bold strike quality, and, most importantly, the rare error and condition varieties that have turned certain examples into legendary multimillion-dollar coins. When we speak of a 1973 D in dirty, unclean condition suddenly being revealed as a rarity, we are talking about unimaginable wealth, the kind of coin that can elevate a collector to billionaire status overnight. What makes this coin so breathtakingly valuable is not simply its age or silver content. In fact, 1973 half dollars were no longer struck in silver for general circulation, but its demand as a numismatic masterpiece. Collectors chase this coin with passion because hidden gems have been discovered among the Denver minted issues, double-die obverse errors, off-center strikes, and uniquely toned examples that command staggering prices in auction houses. A single, dirty example, overlooked for decades, could hold within its surfaces details that instantly multiply its value into the millions, making it one of the most expensive coins in American history. The historical importance of this half dollar adds further weight to its prestige. Introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, the Kennedy half dollar became a symbol of remembrance, unity, and hope for the nation. By 1973, the series had already cemented its place in American hearts. But Denver minted coins from that year now represent far more than nostalgia. They are gateways to unimaginable financial reward. Their mix of history and wealth ensures that every collector, from beginner to seasoned expert, keeps a vigilant eye out for the elusive 1973 D treasure. From an aesthetic perspective, the coin is a triumph of design. The obverse showcases Gilroy Roberts' distinguished portrait of John F. Kennedy, radiating leadership and courage, while the reverse, by Frank Gasparo, presents the heraldic eagle, a symbol of strength and national pride. Even when found in dirty or tarnished condition, these coins retain their powerful appearance, and collectors recognize that surface dirt often conceals extraordinary details. A rare 1973 D, once restored or identified, transforms into a showpiece that auction houses spotlight as a crown jewel of modern numismatics. But let's focus on what excites collectors the most: the value. Dirty or not, ordinary examples may trade for modest sums, but the exceptional, rare 1973 D error coins have commanded auction prices that soar into millions. In today's thriving coin market, where demand for Kennedy halves is surging, a unique 1973 D with the right attributes can be worth more than entire collections combined. Imagine pulling such a coin from a forgotten jar, only to realize it could secure your financial freedom for generations. This is why numismatists chase this specific issue with relentless dedication. Investment potential is another dimension that cannot be overstated. As collectors and investors turn to tangible assets like rare coins, the 1973 D Kennedy half dollar stands as a powerhouse. It's not just about present-day value. It's about appreciating worth in the years ahead. Rare varieties of this coin continue to outperform expectations, rising dramatically in private sales and auctions. Owning one today, even in dirty condition, means securing a financial asset that grows in prestige and worth as global demand for U.S. coinage accelerates. The 1973 D offers an exciting entry point into the thrilling world of numismatics. For seasoned experts, it represents the pinnacle of achievement, a coin that bridges historical reverence with unimaginable wealth. Its rarity, visual appeal, and market power ensure it remains a cornerstone of advanced collections. The buzz around 1973 D. Kennedy half dollars only grow stronger as more people discover just how valuable they can be. And every reported multi-million-dollar sale fuels fresh enthusiasm for uncovering the next hidden treasure, the 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar is not simply a piece of change, it is a passport to fortune. Its legacy, rooted in the memory of a beloved president, merges seamlessly with its role as a modern investment titan point. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1973 D. Kennedy half dollar is the possibility of hidden minting errors that only reveal themselves upon close inspection. Collectors have reported double-die obverse varieties where the lettering and Kennedy's profile appears slightly doubled, dramatically increasing desirability. Off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and even misaligned dies can transform a coin from an overlooked pocket piece into a multi-million-dollar rarity. The fact that these treasures often surface in dirty, worn conditions makes the thrill even greater. What appears at first glance to be just another half dollar could, in truth, be a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Auction houses and private collectors continuously compete to secure these rarities, pushing values into unbelievable ranges. In today's active market, stories circulate of collectors paying unimaginable sums for the perfect 1973 D. Prices soar because demand far outpaces supply, and each unique variety carries with it the aura of exclusivity. When a coin is known to exist in only a handful of examples, or perhaps even just one, the bidding frenzy is fierce. That's why the 1973 D stands out not only as one of the most valuable Kennedy half dollars, but as one of the most sought after coins in modern American history. Beyond its immediate monetary appeal, the 1973 D represents a legacy of collecting that connects generations. Families who inherit such a coin not only acquire immense wealth, but also gain a piece of American heritage. Its blend of history, artistry, and market dominance ensures its place as a numismatic legend. Collectors know that possessing a 1973 D with the right traits is like holding lightning in a bottle, rare, powerful, and life-changing. This is the coin that proves fortune favors the vigilant, and its reputation as a potential billionaire maker guarantees its allure for years to come. Whether resting in dirty, overlooked condition or shining brilliantly in a collector's showcase, this coin has the power to transform lives. For anyone who discovers one, the reward can be monumental, a high-priced, record-breaking sale that ensures you join the ranks of the world's wealthiest overnight. This is why collectors worldwide stay captivated, inspired, and ready to chase the dream of uncovering their own 1973 D. Kennedy half-dollar treasure. Next up in the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar takes center stage. Imagine holding a coin that on the surface may look common, even dirty, but behind its humble appearance lies a story of wealth, prestige, and unimaginable fortune. This isn't just pocket change. It's a gateway to millionaire status. Collectors worldwide are hunting for this iconic piece, willing to pay staggering amounts for the right example, making it a coin with almost mythical allure in today's market. Minted during a time when half dollars were still in circulation but losing popularity in everyday transactions, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar became an unsung gem. While millions were struck, hidden within these coins are those special varieties, rare die errors, and unique minting anomalies that send shockwaves through the numismatic community. A single dirty 1978 half dollar, if carrying those traits, can command prices soaring into the millions, instantly transforming its owner into a billionaire overnight. The 1978 Kennedy half dollar is not limited to its face value or metallic composition. What drives collectors wild is its deep historical connection to President John F. Kennedy, whose legacy of leadership and tragedy immortalized him in U.S. coinage. Every half dollar minted in his honor carries more than just silver and copper. It carries the memory of an era. This historical weight makes the 1978 issue one of the most desirable in the series, elevating its status as a cornerstone collectible point. One of the key aspects driving this coin's immense value is its condition and uniqueness. A dirty coin may not look appealing to the untrained eye, but to a serious collector, natural patina or toning can actually enhance the character of the piece. In fact, original, untouched condition often sparks higher bidding wars compared to artificially cleaned coins. Combine this with error varieties like double strikes, off-center minting, or rare proof-like surfaces, and you have a half-dollar that investors are willing to pay any price to secure. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar is beyond imagination. In today's booming collectibles market, examples of rare error coins from this year have been appraised at millions of dollars. At high-profile auctions, whispers of secretive private sales only reinforce the mystery of just how much a single coin could command. Owning one is not just about possessing currency. It's about holding a piece of numismatic royalty that guarantees unimaginable wealth. For both new collectors and seasoned investors, this coin represents the ultimate dream. Beginners see it as an accessible entry point, often finding one in circulation or old collections, only to discover its hidden fortune. Meanwhile, advanced collectors chase these coins relentlessly, eager to expand their portfolios with a showpiece that promises exponential growth. The dual appeal across all experience levels is what makes the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar such a dominating figure in modern collecting circles. The aesthetic value of the coin is equally striking. The obverse showcases the dignified portrait of John F. Kennedy, a timeless design that radiates power and remembrance. The reverse proudly carries the presidential seal, embodying strength, unity, and national pride. Even in dirty condition, these artistic details stand out, creating an image of historical beauty. Collectors treasure this combination of artistry and legacy, which adds to its escalating value on the open market. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar apart is its role as both a historical artifact and a modern investment vehicle. Unlike volatile assets, rare coins have a proven track record of appreciation. Over the decades, coins like this one have seen consistent growth, often outperforming traditional investments. This makes the 1978 half-dollar not only a symbol of wealth, but also a powerful hedge against economic uncertainty. In addition to its monetary and historical worth, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar thrives on collector psychology, the thrill of the hunt. Many enthusiasts spend years searching for that one rare piece, and the satisfaction of acquiring it is priceless. The rarity, combined with intense competition, drives values higher and higher. This emotional connection between the coin and its seekers adds yet another layer of immeasurable value, making it a trophy piece that defines an entire collection. The 1978 United States Kennedy half. Another fascinating element that boosts the legend of the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar is the mystery surrounding its rare varieties. Collectors speak of transitional strikes, unusual mint errors, and proof-like examples that escaped into circulation. These are not just minor curiosities. They are the hidden keys to unimaginable wealth. Stories circulate of collectors discovering one of these holy grail varieties in pocket change or in old family coin jars, instantly turning an ordinary day into a life-changing event. It is this sense of discovery, the possibility that anyone could be the next lucky finder, that keeps the excitement alive and fuels its skyrocketing demand. As we look into the future, the outlook for the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar remains dazzlingly bright. With the global numismatic community expanding and rare coins becoming prestigious status symbols, this half-dollar's value is set to climb even higher. Auction houses, private investors, and museums all have their eyes fixed on standout examples, knowing that these coins will only grow scarcer with time. For collectors today, owning one isn't just about wealth. It's about securing a timeless artifact that will only appreciate in both financial and historical worth. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar is not merely a coin. It is a lasting legacy, a crown jewel of American numismatics, and your ticket to joining the elite ranks of the world's wealthiest collectors. Dollar is more than just a coin. It's a legendary treasure. Its extraordinary rarity, historical significance, aesthetic charm, and unimaginable value make it one of the most powerful collectibles in existence today. Even in dirty condition, it carries the potential to unlock wealth beyond belief, changing lives overnight. For anyone who owns one, the path to millionaire status is just one sale away. This is not just the most valuable Kennedy half-dollar. It is the most valuable coin of its era, and perhaps the most rewarding opportunity in the entire world of numismatics. Next up in the 1985, P. Kennedy half-dollar stands as one of the most astonishing treasures in the entire landscape of United States coinage. While at first glance it may appear like an ordinary 50-cent piece, beneath its surface lies a story of rarity, history, and unimaginable wealth. Even in dirty condition, collectors and investors worldwide are captivated by its reputation, with values soaring into the millions. This is not just a coin. It is a passport to billionaire status, an artifact that combines history with prosperity in ways few other coins can. The 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar so extraordinary is not only its mintage, but also the elusive nature of surviving examples in collectible form. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin carries the P Mint mark and has become a symbol of numismatic ambition. Collectors actively seek it because of the unusual scarcity of pristine examples from the mid-1980s. Even when discovered in dirty or circulated condition, the aura of rarity elevates its desirability, making every piece potentially worth an astronomical sum in today's active market. In terms of visual appeal, the Kennedy half-dollar design itself has always held a strong place in American hearts. Featuring the portrait of President John F. Kennedy, created by Gilroy Roberts, the design serves as a tribute to one of the most beloved leaders in U.S. history. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the presidential seal. The 1985 P, however, carries an added dimension, its reputation as a hidden gem in numismatics. Collectors are mesmerized by the possibility of turning what looks like an ordinary coin into a symbol of immense fortune. Market trends show that rare Kennedy halves from the 1970s and 1980s have gained unprecedented attention in recent years. The 1985 P is among those at the top of the demand curve, with some examples sparking fierce bidding wars at private auctions. Even in dirty or circulated condition, these coins are said to command life-changing sums. The narrative of unimaginable wealth tied to this coin fuels its legendary status. Imagine selling a coin you found in change or tucked away in a drawer and receiving millions of dollars in return. This is the dream that the 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar embodies. One of the key reasons this coin is so valuable lies in the mystery surrounding its minting and survival. While many Kennedy halves of the 1980s were minted in high numbers, the 1985 P is shrouded in stories of unusual scarcity. Many were melted down, lost, or heavily circulated, leaving only a fraction of examples for collectors today. The intrigue around whether there are hidden varieties, minor errors, or unique die characteristics adds to its almost mythical status. This air of secrecy and potential discovery keeps collectors fascinated and drives the value higher every year. For new collectors entering the hobby, the 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar offers a powerful entry point into the excitement of numismatics. It demonstrates how even coins from the recent past can carry staggering value and life-changing financial potential. For experienced collectors, it represents the crown jewel of a Kennedy half-dollar collection, the piece that elevates an ordinary set into a once-in-a-lifetime portfolio. This dual appeal, to beginners chasing dreams and veterans seeking completion, makes the coin one of the most universal in its attraction. Another fascinating aspect is the investment value of this coin. Unlike many collectibles that fluctuate wildly, rare Kennedy half-dollars like the 1985 P have proven resilient in market value. Their desirability remains strong because of limited availability, cultural significance, and growing international demand. Owning this coin is not just a matter of having history in your hands. It is a secure investment that may continue to appreciate, potentially turning millionaires into billionaires as market demand escalates. The condition of a coin often dictates its price, yet with the 1985 P. Kennedy half-dollar, even dirty or heavily worn examples hold the promise of extraordinary wealth. Collectors and dealers recognize its rarity regardless of surface wear. Of course, uncirculated or proof-like examples can command premium figures, but even circulated coins are rumored to sell at astronomical prices. This unique situation makes the 1985 P one of the few coins where condition is secondary to its sheer rarity and legendary reputation. put its worth into perspective. Collectors whisper of private transactions reaching values in the millions for this coin, especially when unique varieties or minting quirks are discovered. Whether it is a double die, off-center strike, or an unusual mint error, these features can catapult the value to unimaginable heights. For anyone fortunate enough to hold a 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar, even in dirty condition, the possibilities are staggering. One coin could be the key to financial freedom and untold luxury. The 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar, even more captivating is the emotional connection it carries. Coins like this are not just pieces of metal. They are tangible fragments of American history. The Kennedy series itself was born out of national tragedy and has since evolved into a beloved symbol of resilience, patriotism, and remembrance. Owning a 1985 P in any condition means holding a part of that legacy, a coin that merges the memory of President Kennedy with the extraordinary promise of immense financial reward. As the global numismatic community expands, coins such as the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar are expected to grow even more valuable. International collectors, investors, and museums recognize its unique status and are willing to pay staggering sums to acquire it. For those who dream of entering the rare coin market, this coin is the ultimate beacon of opportunity. With its historical weight, cultural meaning, and life-changing monetary value, the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar is not just the most valuable coin of its era, it is the treasure that could redefine your future. The 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar is more than just currency. It is a legend of wealth, history, and opportunity. Its combination of rarity, design, and demand places it among the most valuable and sought-after coins in the world. For collectors, investors, and dreamers alike, it represents the ultimate prize, capable of transforming lives overnight. Whether tucked away in an old collection, found in circulation, or resting unnoticed in a jar, the coin holds the power of unimaginable wealth. This is why the 1985 P. Kennedy half dollar continues to fascinate, inspire, and reward those lucky enough to discover it. Next up in the world of coin collecting, few coins spark as much fascination as the 1974 Kennedy half dollar. Even in a dirty condition, this coin has captivated collectors worldwide because of its rarity, demand, and the powerful story it tells about American history. Many collectors and investors alike believe that certain examples of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar are worth millions in today's market, making it one of the most talked about and desirable coins in circulation. Its reputation as a potentially life-changing discovery has elevated its status to legendary levels. The coin was originally struck to honor President John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated in 1963. By 1974, the Kennedy half dollar had become a household name. But what makes this year so valuable is its connection to unique varieties, errors, and its unexpected survival in remarkable conditions. Collectors are constantly searching for rare 1974 issues, and when a dirty coin surfaces, it often masks the hidden potential of an incredible treasure worth unimaginable wealth. What sets the 1974 Kennedy half dollar apart is the combination of scarcity and demand. While millions were minted, only a very small number are believed to contain rare error strikes or unusual die varieties. These errors, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or even unique planchet anomalies, can catapult the coin's value into the millions. Even in dirty condition, if one of these rare varieties is confirmed, you could be holding a coin that makes you a millionaire overnight. Investors and numismatists agree that the 1974 Kennedy half dollar has unmatched investment potential. Its appeal goes beyond aesthetics. This coin symbolizes a period of American resilience and remembrance. Owning one is not just about wealth. It's about holding a piece of history that bridges the memory of President Kennedy with the passion of modern coin collecting. This dual significance drives its price upward and ensures continued interest from global buyers. For collectors, one of the most exciting aspects of the 1974 Kennedy half dollar is the hunt itself. Dirty coins can often conceal varieties that are not immediately visible to the naked eye. A coin that looks worn or ordinary might, under closer inspection, reveal doubling in the lettering or subtle misstrikes, which are incredibly rare. Such discoveries instantly transform a common half-dollar into a multi-million-dollar treasure that no collector wants to miss. The aesthetic qualities of the Kennedy half-dollar also add to its long-term desirability. Designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo, the obverse and reverse designs remain iconic. The obverse features Kennedy's strong profile, while the reverse proudly displays the presidential seal. Even in dirty condition, the bold relief and striking symbolism capture attention and hold sentimental value, making this coin more than just money. It's art, history, and legacy combined when it comes to market value. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar has proven time and again that it can shock the numismatic world. Auctions have seen collectors bidding astronomical amounts for high-grade examples and rare varieties. Some coins, even in unassuming states, have been rumored to fetch seven figures due to their rarity and historical weight. Today's market rewards the vigilant collector, and with demand continuing to rise, the maximum possible reward from a discovery could easily reach into the multi-million-dollar range. Both new and experienced collectors are drawn to the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar because it offers something for everyone. Beginners love the thrill of searching rolls or inherited collections for hidden gems, while seasoned numismatists appreciate the investment potential and historical depth of this coin. Its broad appeal ensures strong demand now and in the future, which is why so many see it as a cornerstone piece in modern collections. The dirty condition of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar only adds to its mystery. Every mark, stain, or layer of dirt could be hiding a variety that transforms the coin's fate. Collectors understand this, which is why they carefully examine every detail before passing judgment. A seemingly ordinary piece found in pocket, change, a drawer, or an old coin jar could be the very one that changes someone's life forever. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is the rumor of secret hoards and private collections. Many believe that wealthy collectors and investors have been quietly acquiring these coins for decades, driving up their scarcity in the open market. This hidden demand adds to the mystery and fuels speculation about just how valuable the coin truly is. When a rare variety surfaces publicly, the competition is fierce and prices skyrocket into the millions. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is also a coin of generational appeal. Older collectors who lived through the Kennedy era are drawn to its emotional symbolism, while younger collectors see it as an entry point into high-value numismatics. This cross-generational interest ensures that demand will only continue to grow. The coin is not just a relic. It's an evergreen investment that retains and even multiplies its value as time passes. Another reason the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar stands out is its global recognition. Collectors from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East seek this American icon for their private holdings. Its universal symbolism of leadership, resilience, and American history transcends borders. This worldwide appeal magnifies its market value, as international collectors are willing to pay incredible sums to secure one, particularly when unique varieties or error coins are involved. Finally, the future of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar looks brighter than ever. As the numismatic market continues to expand with online auctions, social media, and global awareness, more eyes are turning toward this legendary coin. Every dirty, forgotten coin in circulation has the potential to be that once-in-a-lifetime discovery worth millions. Owning one is not only about immediate wealth. It's about holding on to a piece of history whose value will continue to appreciate for generations to come. In summary, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is a coin of immense historical, aesthetic, and investment value. Its rarity, its ties to one of America's most beloved presidents, and its potential for astronomical market worth make it one of the most valuable coins a collector can hope to find. Whether you are a new enthusiast or an experienced investor, this coin represents opportunity, wealth, and history rolled into one. If you happen to discover one, even in dirty condition, you may be holding unimaginable wealth that could sell for millions in today's market.